In the history of Christianity, the role of Jesus Christ's 12 disciples has been of immense significance. These men spent time with Jesus, spread his teachings, and later propagated Christianity around the world in his name. But have you ever wondered what happened to these 12 disciples? Did they all die a natural death, or were they murdered? This story is not just limited to religion or history, it is one of conspiracy, betrayal, suffering, and sacrifice. Behind the deaths of these disciples lie secrets that will shake you to the core. Some had to endure cruel torture, some had to seek refuge in different countries, and some embraced death for their beliefs. In this article, we will dive deep into the lives of these 12 disciples of Jesus Christ and the story of their deaths. This is a historical journey where we will uncover the ruthless Roman Empire, the conspiracy of Jewish religious leaders, and the unwavering loyalty of the early Christian missionaries. Before we delve into their mysterious deaths, let's first understand the 12 disciples of Jesus. The names of the disciples are 1. Simon Peter, 2. James, son of Zebedee, 3. John, 4. Andrew, 5. Philip, 6. Bartholomew, 7. Matthew, 8. Thomas, 9. James, son of Alphaeus, 10. Thaddeus, 11. Simon the Zealot, 12. Judas Iscariot. Among these, 11 disciples remained loyal to Jesus, but one, Judas Iscariot, became known as the greatest traitor in history. He was the one who handed Jesus over to the Jewish leaders for 30 silver coins. But did you know that Judas's death was equally mysterious? In the first part of this story, we will explore the lives, works, and relationships of these disciples with Jesus. In the second part, we will describe the hidden conspiracies behind their deaths and their final journeys. Simon Peter was a steadfast disciple, known for his closeness to Jesus. Jesus gave him the name Peter, meaning rock. Initially a fisherman, Peter became one of Jesus' most dedicated followers. He performed many miracles and played a significant role in spreading Christianity in the Roman Empire. However, Emperor Nero ordered his crucifixion. James, son of Zebedee, is known as the first Christian martyr. He was known for his courage and fearlessness and was executed by sword under King Herod Agrippa I's order. His death marked the beginning of a series of persecutions for the disciples. John was one of Jesus' closest disciples and the writer of the Gospel of John. It is believed that they tried to poison him, but he survived miraculously. Later, he was exiled to the island of Patmos, where he wrote the book of Revelation. Andrew was Peter's brother and preached in Greece, where he was crucified on an X-shaped cross. His last prayer inspired many to convert to Christianity. Philip spread the message in Turkey and is believed to have been martyred there. The exact details of his death are unclear. Bartholomew was skinned alive in Armenia, and his death is considered the most painful among the disciples. He was brutally murdered because he had converted the king's son to Christianity. Matthew, once a tax collector, became a disciple of Jesus and wrote the Gospel of Matthew. He was martyred by a king in Ethiopia who feared that his teachings would threaten his reign. Thomas spread Christianity in India and was martyred in Tamil Nadu, where he was pierced with a spear by soldiers of a local king. James, son of Alphaeus, was thrown from the temple in Jerusalem and beaten to death by the Jewish leaders who opposed the spread of Christianity. Thaddeus preached in Persia, where he was martyred for his beliefs. Simon the Zealot was killed by a Jewish king, although some accounts say he died of natural causes. Judas Iscariot, the betrayer, hung himself after realizing the consequences of his actions. In the second part of this story, we will explore the conspiracies behind their deaths, the efforts of the Roman Empire and Jewish religious leaders to suppress Christianity, and how the disciples' sacrifices shaped the course of history. Their deaths were not in vain. The message of Christianity spread across the world. The sacrifices of these 12 disciples are the reason Christianity exists today. What can we learn from their sacrifices? The sacrifices made by these 12 disciples were not limited to Christianity alone but serve as a powerful lesson for humanity. Their lives and deaths teach us valuable lessons, such as standing firm for truth, understanding the power of sacrifice, the importance of patience and perseverance, unity, and standing against injustice. Their courage and fearlessness remind us to face challenges in life with determination, and their forgiveness and love offer a lesson on overcoming hatred and embracing peace. Their legacy continues to inspire millions today, and their sacrifices shape the course of history forever. The question is, can we learn from their example and apply these lessons in our own lives?